Be there as The Great Gatsby roars onto Broadway. This record-shattering sold-out hit is lush, bewitching, and dazzling. Teeming with excitement, The Great Gatsby explodes off the stage. Jeremy Jordan and Eva Noblezada star in this resplendent and glorious new musical. The Great Gatsby. The party begins March 29th. RSVP at BroadwayGatsby.com.
People ask me, like, is this a dream come true? And it's like, I never dreamed this. I didn't know this was possible. So I understand how fortunate I am, how privileged, how blessed, and I try to never take it for granted.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The new musical Lempicka about the iconic artist has come to Broadway, and we're here on opening night to celebrate with the company.
I feel so much love from our cast, our crew, our creatives, the community, and from Tamara. I really do. So I'm just so grateful. You know, I feel like she never apologized for wanting the things she wanted and going after it with everything that she had, and that is really teaching me so much in my life right now at this moment. And so that's what I'm feeling, for sure. We've done, as everybody knows, several iterations of the show in other areas of the country, and it is just so nice to do it for New York audiences that get it. There are jokes that have been in the show for years that have never landed, and they're landing. And they're just like, they're either laughing, crying, or you can hear a pin drop in the theater. Like, I still have never heard ice clinking. Like, people are with us every step of the way, and it's just so validating in such a beautiful way that it's a lot of information to take in. It's a new musical, it's not based on anything that anybody knows, and so it's a lot of information, and to feel them with us every step of the way is just icing on the cake.
Well, it's been 6 years I've been with this show, which is the longest I've ever been with a show since Williamstown. And it's like I always knew this show should be on Broadway, but every year that goes by, you're like, is it going to get there? And to be here, I don't know, it's surreal. I don't know what the words are. It's happening. I guess this is reality right now, and it's fabulous. Yeah.
Singing the songs written by my great friend Matt Gould is probably the most spectacular part. To have someone who hears you, listens, understands your voice, and writes for you, to write songs that make you sound the best, that give you room to really flex and do what you do well, is, I think, the greatest gift any singer could ever ask for. And that makes doing this show every night the best gift.
I love this theater so much, and I know the crew, and I have such memories of prom here. I'm actually in Brooks and Chris's dressing room. I texted them the other day. I said, it still smells like you. And I went, you're welcome. No, just kidding, of course. But it's like being home. And I teach the kids who haven't been to the theater, there's a bathroom, a hidden bathroom. It is like being home. I love this theater. And I love everything about this theater and this show. To be able to create an original role in an original musical with original everything about it is what I love about Broadway and doing this show. That people are going to witness this for the first time, and it's a privilege to do this.
Well, we have such a high upside. There are a lot of patrons that don't even know who Tamara de Lempicka is, so they're not sure if she's a car, or she's a piece of art, or anything. And so that's exciting for people to know one of our most amazing artists in the 20th century, 19th and 20th century.
I could not be more excited. It's just been such a long road. Since 2013, I've been crying to this music. So the fact that it's actually happening is just unbelievable. I could not be more excited. In terms of Susie Solador, I don't think there will ever be a role that is more perfectly me than this one. So the fact that I can go up on stage and essentially do Natalie Joy Johnson on Broadway is unbelievable to me.
It's insane. We get to come out every night. People have seen it 12 times. People have seen it, and they sit in the front row every night because there's little Easter eggs for everybody. I won't tell you. Maybe one. I lunge at the audience at one point, and there's a lot of kids that come and sit in the front row and wait for this. People are very moved by Tamara's story, and they're very empowered by it, and by all these characters, and by this music and the feel of the show and the originality of it. It's a new show, and it's based on nothing except just good storytelling and good music, and we can't wait to bring it to more people.
The audiences have been amazing. Everyone's just so excited, and there's so many people who tell me that the show has truly changed their lives. So it's amazing to be a part of that.
Oh, I feel so in love with this show and this company on stage and off and my team. And I feel nervous. I feel vulnerable. And I feel excited and in love. Our creative team is so special. I mean, I've never known writers who feel more different and are as emotional as Carson Kreitzer and Matt Gould. And the capacity for sentiment and the total lack of sentimentality, and those two things meeting in this score and in this book just like takes my breath away. And then Raja Feather Kelly's work on this movement is like out of this world. Angles, fierce, fashion, life. It's exhilarating.
I mean, it's been the last 14 years of my life, and it's something I care about so passionately, getting these stories of women that the world should know about out into the world, and to get to do it with the incredible Matt Gould, who has become my sibling over the course of writing this, it's an incredible, incredible gift.
Collaborating with this incredible group of artists, what it's meant to you?
It has meant the world to see people, these artists be so attached to integrity and to everyone doing their best work. And that makes me just happy to be an artist, yeah.
And just telling this story, what it's meant to you?
Well, it's a queer story. And so for me, it's like, that's where I want to be. That's what I want to be serving to the world. And I get to do that without hiding any parts of myself. It means everything.
So finally, as you're standing on the red carpet in front of the theater where your musical is playing, like what's going through your mind?
I mean, I'm not, holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like life, art can take you to amazing places. And it was a lot of hard work and a long time, but I'm so grateful to be here now.